Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. I wanted to do a fun video today, so I decided to do a tag. I did see a tag going around, the 7 deadly sins of beauty tag. If I'm not mistaken, that's what it's called. And I decided I wanted to do the same thing. So here I am doing the tag, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's get started because there's about 7 questions and some of them ask you more than one thing. So the first question is, what is your most inexpensive beauty item and what's your most expensive? As for the most inexpensive beauty item, I'm going to have to say they are my NYX round lipsticks, which I have around here somewhere. Ah, here it is. I bought a bunch of these when I started really getting into makeup. I bought a bunch of these and I got a bunch off of like eBay or Amazon or something. I got like maybe 10 or 15 for like around 20 bucks. So they were like under $2 for each one of them. And they do last pretty good and I have a bunch of them. So I don't think you could ever go wrong with this. These are the NYX or the NYX, however you pronounce them, round lipsticks. Most inexpensive beauty product I own. As for the most expensive, that's going to have to be my Smashbox Photo Op Mega palette, which looks like this. I do have a video on this. I'll go ahead and link it down below if anybody's interested. But this baby cost me $100. And it's I ordered it off of CVS. If I'm not mistaken, that's still the only place you can get it, unless you get it, you know, off of Amazon or eBay or something like that. And if you guys are not familiar with this is a palette that is full of eyeshadows and blushes and all kinds of stuff from the new Smashbox formula. And it's actually really good. What I like most about this palette is no matter what color I'm using, I can get a beautiful look for work or any day kind of look. So I love this. This thing was definitely a great purchase for me. But like I said, my most expensive purchase. And as I'm running my mouth, my phone is dying. What beauty products do you have a love-hate relationship with? That would have to be, hands down, guys, Bare Minerals. This stuff. I love this stuff. Like when I first started doing makeup, it was awesome. I love the finish that it gives to my skin. It looks so natural. And that's what I love about it. It's not even that expensive. It looks so natural. But this stuff will make a mess. I mean, there's no way that you could put your makeup on in the morning. I don't know if you guys can hear my husband cracking up downstairs, but whatever. There is no way that you could put your makeup on in the morning and do it neatly. This thing makes a gigantic mess. So I love it for what it does, but I hate it for the mess that it creates. And because of the mess, I've kind of neglected it a lot. So that's the only bad thing about it. So I have a love-hate relationship with Bare Minerals makeup. Number 3, what are your most delicious beauty products? I don't really have any. The only thing that I can think of that I love the smell of, that I figured it to be so delicious, is my lip gloss that I got at Bath & Body Works, which looks like this. And this is in Coral Mint. And this stuff, I'm going to say it's delicious because it smells great. It smells like a strong, strong peppermint. So even when I put it on my lips, I'm smelling this baby all day and I love it. I mean, the lip gloss is thick and wonderful. It's not sticky, but it's thick. I don't know if you guys have tried this, but you got to try this stuff. This stuff is good and it smells incredible. That's why I love it so much. Number 4, what beauty product do you neglect due to laziness? I'm going to have to say primer. I'm going to have to say face primer because I don't know, you do so many other things with your face. I get up in the morning, I wash my face, I moisturize my face. And then I got to put tinted moisturizer or whatever on my face. So I jump from that to that and I forget the primer. Like sometimes I don't even realize that I forgot the primer. I completely forget. Sometimes I remember and I'm like, forget it. So in that sense, I'm really lazy to put face primer on. I never forget my eye primer, but I always forget my face primer. Number 5, what beauty product gives you the most self-confidence? That's going to have to be, I would say, somewhere between tinted moisturizer and foundation. And, you know, because sometimes I use a tinted moisturizer. Well, most of the time I use a tinted moisturizer. And when I'm not using that, I use a foundation if I want higher coverage, or more coverage. But I would say that because I feel like my skin tone is uneven on my face, and it makes me feel better. Even when I put a light tinted moisturizer on, I feel like it evens out my skin tone, and it gives me like a nice clear canvas to apply the rest of my makeup and to do my eyeshadow. And I feel like if I'm walking around without it, that I don't know, that I look like I just got out of the bed and I did absolutely nothing to my face. And that would be great if I could get out of bed and do nothing to my face and look awesome, but not really. Sorry guys, I have a cold. But that gives me the most self-confidence of it all, is, you know, putting something on my face that will make it all the same color and even out the skin tone. So definitely foundation or tinted moisturizer. Number 6, what attributes do you find most attractive in the opposite sex? I don't know what this has to do with beauty, but I am married, and what attracts me the most to men or to my husband or however you want to say it is height, first of all, because even though I'm 5'7", I'm not crazy about tall guys. So, and it's weird because I love to put on heels, but I'm not crazy about super tall men. Like, me and my husband are both like 5'7", 5'8", like we're the same height. So the minute I put heels, it makes me even taller than him, but whatever, I don't care. I seem to love shorter men, and I'm going more towards attributes such as like what I see and what I like, rather than, you know, when I get to know them and what I like about them, because it's just going to be easier to answer that question. And also legs. I look at legs. I love legs. Like, I love legs that are nice and defined. I don't like skinny legs. I don't like fatter legs. I like nice and toned legs that even if that muscles that you can't really see it on the legs, but if you like, you know, you're reaching up for something and your calves come out, that you see that muscle in those calves. And I love it. And my husband has that because his job requires him to be on his feet all day and running around and doing all kinds of things. And he really works out his lower body. So he definitely has that. And I love that. Like, physical attributes, legs, beautiful, love it, hands down. And the last one, what items would you most like to receive as a gift? Of course, I would love to receive, you know, gift cards from Ulta and Sephora and places that I could explore and get my own makeup, because most people don't really know what I want when it comes to makeup. So it's great to just get a gift card for 50 bucks or whatever it is. And then when something comes out and I don't have any money to buy it, I have a gift card, and then it doesn't even come out of my pocket. So it's great. But besides that, I like to get gift cards from restaurants, especially for me and my husband, because it kind of makes you branch out. You know, like if somebody gives me a gift card to a restaurant I never heard of, I got this gift card, so I'm going to use it. So you end up going to the restaurant and you get to experience, you know, something new. So even though people find gift cards to be very impersonal and stuff like that, to me, they're awesome because you can kind of venture out and do your own thing, especially with the restaurants. Because, you know, if you've never been to Olive Garden and you get a gift card to Olive Garden, 9 times out of 10, you're going to go to Olive Garden, and 9 times out of 10, you're probably going to like it because I love Olive Garden. But that's pretty much it, guys. That is the end of the questions. That is the end of the tag. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. Please don't forget to subscribe and to like this video. Take care, guys, and thank you for watching. Bye.